More bad news for Polymega fans that are waiting for, or I can't even call you fans, just people who are waiting to get a Polymega. If you pre-ordered a Polymega with Walmart, we've got bad news for you. This is by Nintendo Life. So essentially, what happened is uh, Polymega made a deal with Walmart to sell their consoles through Walmart, and they kept reaching out to Walmart to uh, kind of like figure out how they're going to do this, right? And let me just read this because it's kind of complicated. Walmart.com went through a personal change something in Q3, Q4 of last year, and since then have stopped responding to our emails and phone calls despite repeated attempts to get in contact with them. Regarding fulfillment of the North American pre-orders, we gave our 5+ contacts at Walmart.com and their distributor solutions to go ample time to respond and rectify the situation before several attempts to contact, but they have left us with no response, despite even the threat of legal action due to the significant issues this has all caused us. So essentially, Walmart was going to distribute the Polymega, right? Initially, the Polymega came out on their website. You had to buy it on their website. Then they said, no, Walmart's going to distribute it. Then people bought it on Walmart. Now they're saying Walmart won't even contact us. They won't even distribute them. So now we're going back to our website. So now they're telling everyone who has a Walmart pre-order, go in your account and cancel your pre-order because Walmart's not going to get them. They're not going to distribute them. I mean, this thing has been a mess from day one. I mean, they can't seem to get their act straight on this console. Now, am I blaming them for this Walmart thing? No, because it seems like Walmart just kind of left them out in the cold. And I know Walmart isn't known for the most friendly business tactics with their vendors. But it's just like there has to be a point where people go like, man, like I'm not sure I want to back Polymega anymore. You know what I mean? Like why do I have to keep jumping through these hoops? Like, when is it going to come out? Like, okay,
Did
now
you
I have
back
to
them?
cancel and I have to buy through you. Like, I don't know. What do you think, man?
Did you back them?
No,
I think the idea of the console is really cool.
it
Uh,
is.
I like the HD solution without jumping through all the hoops to play, Saturn games, Sega CD games, stuff like that. Uh, and it seems like an all-in-one, stop as long as you buy all the different modules for it.
Which is, it'll cost you $1,000.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll cost me $1,000 to get what? To get the SCART cables, to get the SCART connectors, to get the what's it called? The low latency inputs, outputs, what have you? All those different things. Like, don't tell me you haven't spent close to $1,000 already on retro consoles just to play all these things.
Yes, but that's original hardware. This is emulation. So
No, that's not original hardware. It's FPGA from analog. That's completely different.
no, no, I'm talking about you can just buy a Sega Saturn and get a HDMI converter,
True,
and you're
but
using original. That's what this is
but you
competing
didn't.
with.
But you didn't do that with your Sega Saturn.
I,
You
I,
got
I
the
know.
what's it called? The Rhea.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is, this Polymega isn't. This is yes, it's competing with the FPGA, but it already loses because it's not an FPGA. It's emulation, right? So it's more. It's now. Look, I'm
Well,
not saying the concept's not cool.
it's more in tune with something like the Retron.
Yes, it's like a CD version of the Retron. The difference is that they built like an ecosystem where you can back up your games, so you only
Yes,
have to play them once.
and you can patch them via like an SD card.
Yes, so
And
that's the interesting part of the console to me, right?
yeah, no, that's a great selling
Yeah.
point. I agree, but in terms of the length of time that it's taken to even bring out the the lack of communication, it is very questionable, and I understand consumer disappointment
Yeah.
and disbelief in this product as it is. I think it wasn't until recently that we got videos as like this thing exists.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Like, and look, I want it to succeed. I want it to work because I like the idea of having a dedicated console that I can use to,
Play all these games.
yeah, not only play these games, but you know, when you buy a PlayStation game or a Sega Saturn game or um, a Sega CD game, you need to check them right away to make sure that they work, right? And you don't want to use them too much because the disc degrades, right? So this thing has like a, you can plop in your Sega Saturn game, play the game. All right, I'm not telling anyone to do this. All
Well,
right,
it doesn't. You don't even have to play the game. It just records the ISO.
I know, but just like hear me out, hear me out. I'm not telling anyone to do this. All right, I'm not telling anyone to do this, but you could play the game, store it to your Polymega, and then just sell it immediately. You can get these games and play them forever and only have it and pay nothing.
Geo, I thought we weren't giving financial advice.
So you see why I'm interested in this console. I mean, it and also it like it is a one stop solution for the CD-ROM based consoles. It can play Neo Geo CD, Sega Saturn, PlayStation, and then you can plop in the visual modules, right? So yeah, it would save a lot of space. And as far as
Yes,
I've heard, the emulation is very well done.
that's what I've heard.
Yeah. So look, I'm interested, but I haven't backed him yet because of all this nonsense.
Fair,
You
and
know?
and you're well within your right to do so.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
Yeah. So I'm debating if they say, "Look, this is it. This is the last thing. You pre-order with us now, you'll get it in a couple months." If they said that, then I might consider it. You know? But there's a lot of people who pre-ordered on Walmart who might not get this news and will be left hanging, you know, and they'll be like, "Man, where's my Polymega? Where's my, you know?" And
But to be honest, I think nowadays people should very be wary of that, no matter what.
yeah,
Especially in the time that we live in, where there's Kickstarter and Indiegogo campaigns. Like I've backed Bloodstained. I put $300 on that bad boy, and I could have definitely not received it.
yeah,
I've backed a couple of other games that I'm probably never going to get, and I've backed other games that you know haven't even come out yet. The new one that's coming out by the Suikoden creators,
hmm
100 something. I forgot the name, but I definitely put some money into that. I put money into Battle Chasers, and that game came out all right.
yeah,
So, these are the risks we take when we pre-order or subscribe to something, try to support something like that. You have to understand that you might not get what you're expecting, or you might not get it at all.
yes. So, like I said,
My heart goes out to everyone that put money behind Mighty Number Nine.
yeah, yeah, man. Let's not talk about that game. Um, so yeah, just to circle it up, I hope this thing is a success because, like you and me covered, there's so many cool things you can do with this console.
Yeah,
It is
I'm
unique.
excited about it,
Yeah.
but I need it to exist.
Yeah. It needs to exist first. So yeah, that's it. That's the show today, everyone. Um, we hope you like it. Please leave comments below. Let us know what you think. And if you like any of these videos, please like and subscribe. That helps us a lot. Yeah, we'll see you all next time.
And if you don't like it, be constructive with your feedback.
Yeah, be constructive. Don't just say you guys suck. That helps no one. All right.
Take care. Keep gaming.
Keep gaming.